Alright, it's time again for me to talk about the show that I had to fight for on Nickelodeon. Season 2 of South of Nowhere. And I'm wearing my Nicktoons t-shirt. All I was missing is Jenny XJ9 and Jim. Maybe SpongeBob and Drunken Bob Strangle, but that's it. My childhood. Anyway. So yeah. So last night I was just laying here looking at Netflix, realizing I'm way behind, way more behind than I thought on my binging. But I didn't want to watch the thing on Netflix or risk having to go back and do all that. So I just put something in the Blu-ray player, and I put in disc 1 of season 2 of South of Nowhere. Okay. And I wound up watching most of the disc last night. Like 6 episodes on the disc, except for the third disc, which has 4 episodes. And it's like Pringles. I couldn't watch this one. That was my plan. Just watch something until I fall asleep. But I wound up watching the whole season last night and then up until this morning. Because I said it before, I'll say it again. I freaking love this show. So let's get into it. Get my notes. Alright, so let's start with a light recap of season 1. Season 1, well, this out of order, which I have 2 copies of because I initially brought this one for $30. They said, you know what, F it, I'm gonna watch it. Let's see what happens. I've been avoiding it for years. I wound up loving it. Watch my previous video. Problem is, seasons 2 and 3 are not that easy to find. I mean, season 2 and 3 are on Amazon Video for $9.99 each, but I wanted a physical copy, and those are kind of pricey. Probably because of the music they use. It's different music, but yeah. So I bought all 3 of them for $50. Seemed cheaper than buying each installment, each season for $30. But yeah. So season 1 follows Spencer and Ashley, 2 friends who are real close, who might just be more than friends, who are more than friends. And that was a big controversy both on the show and in actuality. As I said, Nickelodeon had to fight for this. Well, somebody had to fight for this to be on Nickelodeon, the end, which I still, I'm sorry I slept on this show, but the end, I still didn't buy it. It's edgier Nickelodeon, sure. All I gotta say is Ren and Stimpy adult party cartoon. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's why I didn't buy it. But yeah. And of course the drugs and the language and the sexual content, which is still in season 2, but played way down. There's still a lot of cussing. There's not as much drinking. Drugs, yeah, there's drugs. Somebody develops a drug problem. I'm trying to do this without spoilers. So yeah, season 1's about Spencer and Ashley and their relationship and coming to terms with what that is really. Kind of like faking it, which I compared it to in my first, in season 1 recap review. Only this time around, I'm actually laughing at South of Nowhere, which is supposed to be a teen drama, but faking it's supposed to be a comedy and rip my damn heart out. Anyway. So yeah, it's about, their trials and tribulations, coming to terms with who they are and what they mean to each other. And I love the way that came together towards the end of season 1. I fell in love with this series and these girls, this cast. I love it. Season 2 is about them trying to stay together. One of them has a mother who doesn't care. One of them has a mother, and I say don't care, I mean legit, like she's barely a mother. And then one has a mother who's homophobic, and also a brother who's kind of homophobic to the point it's like, do you have something you want to share to the class? But yeah, it's about these 2 girls trying to stay together And trying to do that through all that, a lot of people talked about him and all that. And this is the mid to late 2000s. So what's up scratching my head? Like, that was still a big issue. I guess it was. But yeah. And all these things come up. Where find out she has a sister after her dad dies. And that very same one, I believe it's Ashley. We find out, we know she has a history with one of her friends who's a dude. That's brought up. But they're still trying to stay together. So, speaking of Ashley, she was most of the laughs in season 2. She's a total badass, man. Like, easily the star of the season 2. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff going on. Like, the head bitch in charge cheerleader, she starts going through her shit, and everything starts falling, like, collapsing, and see, very slowly, I mean, real slowly, like, still trying, comes around, and is somewhat decent to the girls. Even apologized at one point. One of her brothers, the homophobic, when he comes around, kind of. So, yeah. The mother, she's coming around too, but Ashley don't buy it. I don't buy it either, so. The music, I talked about that a little bit earlier. It's not 2005, 2006 like where this takes place, which thank goodness, man. Okay? Because music sucked in late 2000, in 2005, 2006, especially late 2006. That's when it started to go downhill. They used music from, like, it is mostly early 2000s music. But I heard like some 90s grunts. I actually Shazammed it. Let me get to it. It was like, oh, I'm definitely going to listen to that. It was Insane by Maya Banks. Which sounds familiar, but I can't place it. But yeah, I like the song that much. I Shazammed it. It was like a 90s alt-rock grunge song. Anyway. But yeah. Music is great. The soundtrack is great. I kept wondering why her mother's such a big homophobe. Like, I never understood that entire concept. Like, two people in love, let them be happy. Two adults do what they do, let them be happy. I don't care. I never understood it, and they said they're a good Christian family. I'm like, oh, I still don't get that, but okay, because you could be a Christian and still be in full support of this. Like, I am full behind LGBTQ. Like, I keep messing it up. Every time I think I got it, there's a new letter. Like, I'm full behind that. I say be happy. I accidentally kind of spoiled the cliffhanger ending of season 2 when I was doing the research for season 1. So I knew it was gonna happen. I was just waiting, like, where's this episode? Okay. And when it happened, it wasn't really all that dramatic. Then again, I accidentally spoiled it, but I mean, this very same thing happens on Friday, and it's somewhat iconic. And that one seemed more dramatic than what they did in this one. I'm gonna spoil what it is. And I actually somewhat spoiled season 3, so I know, at least the two obvious people survived what happened. I know that much. So that was on me. I mean, it still didn't really affect my experience, only somewhat, on what I thought and the whole thing. And we ended with the phone ringing. But that was good. I almost wish I didn't accidentally spoil it when I was doing research. Man, I'll say it again, I'm still sorry for sleeping on this awesome show, man. Like, this one takes me back to high school for some reason, which is weird because I don't care to go back to those years because I don't remember those years due to health reasons, But for some reason, I feel like I want to go back there. Like, when I watched this show, reminds me of the brief time I was actually in high school. I still graduated, but I had to leave high school, and it was the whole thing. But yeah, man, like, this show is surprisingly nostalgic for me for some reason. Maybe because it was on the air the exact years I was in high school, or I don't know. I remember walking through the hallways, seeing two girls kissing, thinking nothing of it. I had a friend who was bi. It was cool. Yeah. So, I really love this show. Is this better than season one? It's pretty damn close, man. I enjoyed both journeys. I was a little hesitant at first to get started on season two because season one was done so good, building up the relationship of Spencer and Ashley. You know, and them ultimately getting together. I don't think that's a big spoiler. I was like, how do you top that? And they didn't top it, but they went in a good direction. You know, I like it. I want to watch season 3 right now, but I'm trying to wait. You know. So that's all I have for South of Nowhere season 2. Really loving this series. And again, so sorry I slept on it. So sorry. Okay. Okay. I forgot to mention that some episodes of season 1 and of season 2 were directed by Robert Townsend, which is pretty cool. Just read seeing his name on something like this. He's always doing stuff for the black community. I just see his name on something, you know, like this. You know, I see him on Black Lightning sometimes. That's cool. And Tempest Bledsoe guest starred last season on South of Nowhere, season 1. And she comes back for this season. You see some development there. And also, as I was doing some editing, I just started just reading small things here and there about South of Nowhere. And, you know, I saw in print, this show premiered in 2005, 14 years ago. I knew that, but seeing it in print, it hit me, man. I started high school 14 years ago. I'm the same age as these characters. And I'm not that much younger than these actors playing them. It's crazy, man. It's true what they say. When you're an adult, time just fly, don't it? Started high school almost 15 years ago. What the hell? Damn. So, yeah. I think that's all for this time. Okay, turns out that wasn't all. I was going to wait to talk about Robert Townsend until season 3, but I remembered that South of Nowhere got canceled for a brief moment. Then they brought it back with season 3 like a year or so later, so I don't know if he directed the episodes of season 3, so I just had to mention that. Because Robert Townsend, I've been a fan of since I was a kid, since I saw he was on The Parenthood, you know. He's the Meteor Man, the Hollywood Shuffle. I guess he was the first black superhero, Meteor Man. So yeah. Yeah, I'm a Black Lightning in this full circle. But yeah, just had to mention that, you know. That's really cool. This show that I don't know why I feel so close to my high school years, even though I've avoided it. Has a bit of nostalgia from when I was a kid through Robert Townsend and Tempest Bledsoe. That's pretty cool. And also that I mentioned that I accidentally spoiled some of season 2 in doing research for season 1. And I forgot to mention that also during that research session of season 1, I spoiled some things about season 3 as well. I know where Spencer and Ashley go. That was the first thing I spoiled. That's how I found out about the series. Like, it's a Wikipedia. You know, Ashley, what's the last name? Carlin, okay. Like, Spencer Carlin, who's that? Like, was it Spencer? Oh, yeah, I just, saw her name Spencer Carlin. I said it was Spencer. Wikipedia, I was just looking up, like, just movies and TV shows. I saw that name. And I saw, no, it was Ashley I saw. I don't remember Ashley's last name, but yeah, I saw Ashley on Wikipedia. Just doing a link, that was just her name. Like, who is this Ashley person? It said spouse, Spencer. Like, these are both unisex names. This tells me nothing. So I read a little bit about Ashley, like, oh, it's a woman. And I read a bit about Spencer. It's like, oh. And that's what got me into the series. So I spoiled that. I know where that goes. So, still, I like this journey. It's like I like season 2, even though I knew, you know, kind of, but I was going with the cliffhanger. So, that's all.